SXSW.com and Spring.net. We've got Bevan and Megan here with
blog ads.
What's blog ads? Tell us.
Blog ads is a network of about 1,500 different blogs, and we focus on a variety of different niches. We have liberal and conservative political blogs, gossip, mom blogs, lifestyle blogs, all sorts of things.
What do you do with the organization? Megan Mitzel, I think it is. Is that right?
Yes, that is right.
Or is it Miltzel?
No, it's Mitzel.
Mitzel.
Yeah, you're good the first time. I'm an advertising planner. I just help pick which blogs are right for which clients.
All right, how does this work in reality?
So we work with a variety of different types of folks. Sometimes we work with agencies who know very much what's available and all their different options for advertising. And then we also and we help them navigate our network, find blogs that fit their campaign and their budget level, and just sort of help them see what's out there for them, and also advise them on the design for their ads to really have ads that are the most effective in getting out their message and also holding people's attention, not just spouting out logos and slogans at people, but really trying to engage them the way that blogs already do so well.
So do you, I'm just trying to get this straight in my mind, do you help people find advertisers, or do you help them advertise?
Usually we are seeking advertisers and fielding questions for advertisers and getting them connected with the blogs that fit their particular campaign.
Okay, so do you help monetize the blogs then? Is that what you do?
Yes, yes,
Monetize.
for the blogs in our network.
Okay, where are you all based at?
We're in Carborough, North Carolina, right by Chapel Hill.
All right, and are you all on any social networks at all?
Oh, you mean personally or as blog ads?
Well,
yeah.
We have a group on Facebook.
Yeah. Oh, did we get the group on Facebook? Yeah, we're definitely on Facebook. I don't know that blog ads has a presence on MySpace. Several of us are Twitterers.
What's your Twitter name?
Mine is Jeweled Lights.
Jeweled Lights. J-E-W-E-L-E-D-L-I-G-H-T-S.
It's well, this is my personal internet handle, but it's JEWELLEDLIGHTS.
And what's your Twitter name?
I don't
You're not on Twitter yet.
No, I'm holding back.
Yeah, hold that.
Yeah, I'm a sporadic Twitterer.
And does your organization have any social identity at all?
How do you mean, in terms
Does it
of
have like a Twitter
platforms
name?
or? No, I mean, we do have a blog on our
What's
website.
your blog address?
Oh, if you go to blogads.com, you can find the link in the sidebar to the blog. That's mostly Henry's views.
And how do you like Austin?
Well, we just got here and got to eat some good food last night. We haven't gotten to
Where'd you go eat?
to go out and party. We went to Moonshine, was it? And this morning we went to Moonshine.
Moonshine.
And then this morning we went to Las Manitas, and that was
Las
wonderful.
Manitas.
Yeah, we expected it to be packed because when our coworkers have been here for South by Southwest, you know, there's been a line of 20 people out the door.
Right.
So we're going to try to get all the folks at Netroots to go to Las Manitas.
All right, good luck to you. I've been talking to blogads.com, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Opinion makers. And good luck at the conference.
Thank you.
Terry Wallace, Spring.net. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so excited. I'm a little overconfident.
We just got captured.
Hi.
Yeah, good.
That's good. You want to come to our party? You come in? On the Facebook, I was so proud.
Yeah.
I was so proud. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely going to.
So let me do this little interview thing, and then I'll.
Yeah, I haven't even found another joke.
Yay! I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Yeah.
All right, tell me your name and what these signs are.
These are the signs that I made yesterday and today. My name is Deanna Zant, and I work for alternate.org, which is a leading progressive news website that produces its own content as well as aggregates content from all over the left-wing media. And then I also work for a publication called the Hightower Lowdown, which is a monthly newsletter put out by America's #1 populist, Jim Hightower, out of Austin, Texas, and New York. And I am their we call me the interweb emissary. So I am the tech person.
You're an Austinite?
I'm actually a New Yorker. And I'm part of the time in New York, and I'm trying to spend more time in Austin because I love it. I love it.
All right.
I love Austin.
You love New York too, right?
I do. I'm torn. I'm sort of schizo, and I also love Berlin. So it gets a little crazy.
So alternate, what do they do exactly?
It's a daily website, updated daily, and we aggregate the best content from all over the left media sphere. So anything from print publications to online publications to blogs to everything. You will find the best of the best at alternate.org.
Great. And any tips for people going to the conference on how to approach this conference? What are your thoughts about the conference overall?
I think it's a really great opportunity to meet folks face to face who you otherwise wouldn't get a chance to. I mean, as big of a tech advocate as I am, there's no replacing the time and the face time that you get to spend with folks doing the hard work on the front lines in all of the local and regional areas. That's the thing that excites me the most, is meeting the local and regional bloggers who really are on the front lines of doing the very, very hard work of organizing and getting the word out.
And speaking of folks,
yes.
Are you on any social networks?
I'm on all of them. Well, you can follow me on Twitter, and I'm Random Deanna, D-E-A-N-N-A. You can find me everywhere. I'm on Friend Feed as just Deanna. I'm on, that's what aggregates all of my different identities, and you can find me on the MySpace. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me really everywhere. Just look up Deanna Zant. D-E-A-N-N-A.
And the last name?
Z-A-N-D-T. No, I'm either just Deanna, or if Deanna's already taken, I go by Random Deanna.
Oh, Random Deanna.
Yeah.
Great. Well, Random Deanna, it's great chatting with you.
Nice chatting with you.
Maybe we'll run into you on Twitter. I'm Spring.
Yes. Oh, nice.
And this is Spring.net doing the video.
Yay.
Hope you have good luck at this conference.
I hope so, too.
Some more members and viewers.
Yes,
and
that's what we're here for. We're selling books and handing stuff out. So.
You got books here. These are books that you have.
Yes, we publish these books.
All right, Count My Vote.
And Shock Jocks.
Shock Jocks, about hate speech and talk radio.
And we have this cute little faux children's book, The Story of Young Dick Cheney.
Faux children's book.
Yes.
Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And then you've got, this is the
High
print
Tower.
publications or High Tower.
Yeah, this is our latest issue here, where we discuss not just Obama and who he is, but what we really want to know is who the people around him are. And then we're also taking a survey of who you want to see in his cabinet.
Okay.
So.
Excellent.
Yay.
This is Paul Terry Wallace at Spring.net.
Bye.
Saying goodbye to Deanna Zant.
Nice talking to you. Bye.
This is Paul Terry Wallace with Spring.net. I'm talking to the Texas Observer, which is an independent reporting arts and culture of Texas. They've been around since 1954, and you are, can you flip your badge for me?
Flip it. Here you go.
There you go.
I'm Julia Austin. I'm the associate publisher at the Texas Observer.
Excellent. What is the Texas Observer, and where do people find it? It's a print publication and a web publication also.
That's right. We are a print publication, and we are basically, independent reporting in Texas. We are a nonprofit. We've been around since 1954. You can subscribe to the Observer on our website, which is texasobserver.org. Right now, we're not really distributed very well in many bookstores, so we're working on that, and hopefully we will have that soon. But the best way to do it right now is just to subscribe, which we highly encourage you to do.
We've got some things on the table here, right? What do we got here? This is the actual Texas Observer.
That's right. That was a issue in which we examined how Houston deals with wife beatings and all kinds of abuse in their, legally. I'm sorry.
And then we've got some Molly Ivins materials.
Molly Ivins was one of our editors. She was an editor from 1969 to 1972. And she was, after that, always on our board and was chairman of our board when she died 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago.
Great. And you are?
I'm Anna Matthews.
And what do you do at the Texas Observer?
I'm an intern at the Texas Observer.
Great.
Yes.
And you?
I'm Sarah Wallace. I'm also an intern.
Sarah Wallace also. Great. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Terry Wallace with Spring.net talking to the Texas Observer. Everybody, we're here with the Center for Constitutional Rights. What is your name?
I'm Lindsay Cayley. We are located in New York City, and what we work on are, we do both litigation and we do education and outreach. So some of the major litigation that we've done a couple weeks ago for Boumediene and Alauda, there's a Supreme Court decision that said that not only do detainees in Guantanamo have habeas corpus rights, so they can challenge their detention in the courts, but also that that the tribunals which had been set up by the Bush administration do not replace habeas corpus. So that's one of the major litigation that we did recently, but we do litigation on numerous other topics, from corporate human rights abuse to international human rights abuse to criminal justice. So a lot of different topics. And so we have lawyers who do that litigation, then we also try to do education and outreach on that. And one of our big campaigns that we're working on for the next president is the 100 Days campaign, which focuses on what we want the next president to do to restore the Constitution after the abuses for the last 8 years or so. So our 100 Days campaign outlines our wish list for what we think are necessary to put the Constitution back together again. And our first white paper that we've put out on that topic is Attacks on Dissent, but we're also going to do ones on Guantanamo, on rendition, and all of those topics that we really feel have suffered recently. So that would be about us. Yeah.
100 Days things.
This is our 100 Days campaign. This is our brochure all about it, and then this is what the white papers will look like. Essentially, this is the first one.
And where do we find you on the web?
Online, we're at www.ccrjustice.org.
And are you on any social networks?
Oh, we're on Facebook. I think we're on MySpace, but I would definitely focus on the Facebook one.
Twitter?
Twitter? No, we're not on Twitter.
How do they find you on Facebook?
On Facebook, we have a Facebook profile, so if you just search Center for Constitutional Rights, we'll have there's a profile, and there's also a Center for Constitutional Rights group. And the profile gets updated a few times a week. We put up news articles that we think are important. We put up our press releases, so that's really a good resource.
All right, we've been talking to the Center for Constitutional Rights, and this is Paul Terry Wallace with Spring.net. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Here with commondreams.org News Center. I'm talking to
Catherine, Paul.
What is your organization? What do they do?
We're a nonprofit progressive news website. We publish daily news and opinions, and we also do some advocacy action campaign type work.
What is your impression of the NetrootsNation?
Well, it's my first time here, and I haven't been here too long, and I've been behind this booth, so it looks like it's an interesting group of people, some new faces to us because we haven't been to this conference before. So.
Great. And are you all on any social networks?
We are not at this time. No.
Maybe in the future sometime.
Perhaps, that we haven't gone that direction yet. It hasn't been our focus.
Great. Well, nice chatting with you. Looks like you got a tiny little Macintosh computer here.
We do. We've gone to the Mac.
You are?
I'm Natalie. I actually don't work for Common Green.
Oh, yes. You're just kind of
She's helping out. Yeah. Helping out temporarily.
This is Paul Terry Wallace at NetrootsNation with Spring.net. Thank you.
Long after Barack Obama is no longer president of the United States, this is about a restoration of a great country for a whole generation. You are the hope. Thank you so much. Thank all of you all for being here, but most of all, thank you for being Democrats.
Dr. Governor Chairman.
To Denise.
very much. Thank you. I know, I'm going to be doing a second. I just need to Sam, how are you? I should have at least given a shout out to the runners. How are you? Thanks for making all this effort. Yeah, I remember you very well. Thank you. Thank you, too.
I'm working on Sheila Smith's campaign for Tommy Flavor.
Oh, excellent. That's a shout. We really have to do
She can use any help we might be able to give her. She's not here. I worked on Nancy. She's so great. We're not happy with the way that turned out.
Well, you know, I don't know. I'm a little different.
Yeah, I know. Well, we'll see what happens this time. Maybe next time. I know. We'll wait and see what happens.
We need to keep this clear. 4 years ago, until the campaign disappeared, I had to become a citizen. I said hi to you. Yeah, they tried to. This time I actually got elected.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to the speech tonight. Thanks very much. Your dad did? He sure does. Thanks very much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just rushing.
We've got some folks on the bus waiting for you.
That's just the one? Hi, Governor, I'm sorry. We got to do some. Thank you very much. Thank you. I think we're going to do some press.
Thank you for answering my question.
Oh, good. Good luck. Hold on a second. Thank you.
Thanks for saving the party.
Oh, you're Deb Mayer.
I'm Deb Mayer.
Oh, how are you? I feel like I know you really well.
And I thank you so much.
Back up a little bit.
So I just emailed you this morning. Are you still
Did you
teaching
get
in
my
Florida?
email?
Yeah, I got your email.
I just lost my job again.
Oh, God. Did you get riffed?
No, they just fired a bunch of people because of state budget cuts.
Because of what?
State budget cuts.
Yeah, so...
For 900 people in my school district.
God.
So it's not the same as...
85 people for you yesterday.
What's that?
This lady registered.
Oh, you are amazing.
I run our county
You get the prize. Thank you so much.
Let's get a picture.
If you want to come, we got 4 times a week.
Excellent. Thank you.
Here, let's get a picture.
That's unbelievable. Hold on.
I'll be up there tomorrow. All right, thanks, guys.
And I want you to keep that one.
Okay.
More for a little girl?
Sure.
Doesn't matter. You got a pen? My name's Lou.
While you're signing that, Governor Dean, no one knows the Netroots like you. Could you tell us in just one sentence how it's changed since you were running and how it's going to help Obama?
The biggest change in the Netroots since I've been running, is it L-I-L-L-Y?
1 L. Sure, absolutely. Doesn't matter. She'll love it.
The biggest change is technology. Obviously, the community's become much more sophisticated, but the technology is unbelievable. We didn't have YouTube. We didn't have a lot of the integrated stuff that they have now. It's just unbelievable what they have now.
And if you didn't always transfer the votes and getting them out, back in the village, you're going to transfer to that system?
It already has. I mean, it's just amazing. It's just mushroomed as a tool. So I got Jim Webb elected.
We got to get on the bus.
Thank you. I got to go as well. Sure.
They'll have if you can get Obama or his wife to visit here or at least make a video presentation.
I don't know. I can ask.
Yeah, you could. People are feeling a little unhappy that he's not here. I know he's busy prepping for Europe.
He won't come here because he's got to go. He's got to do the. He's going to Europe.
Even like a live video feed or something.
Right.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Dean, we hope that you can be a champion to do it. I got to get him back on the back.
Can I have my picture with you? Thank you.
Governor, this is how are you?
Yeah, nice to see you.
How you doing? I wish I'd known you were there. I would in the crowd. I would have shouted you out.
Can you say thank you, DFA members?
What?
Can you say thank you, DFA members?
Thank you, DFA members.
Thanks.
How you doing?
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks for keeping the checks coming. I'm your 50 state guy.
Hey, Howard.
Hi,
running against Howard.
Hey, with you?
I don't know yet.
I wish I knew you were in the crowd.
Howard, can you get a picture with Howard?
Yeah, Howard here.
Howard.
Your brother wants to talk to you, Howard.
Governor. Probably Bob.
For something healthy for my son. He's a.
What is your name?
I'm Sandy Foley. It's not Verve. My name is Sandy.
Okay.
And I was watching my kid drink Red Bull and Coke and all this stuff that's really bad for him. And he's a type 1 diabetic, so he does shots. And I wanted to get vitamins into him. He's not going to swallow them. But this energy drink is all natural. It's organic. It's got mangosteen fruit. It's got aloe vera, green tea. Even our cans are the best cans that you could possibly have. So it's just, basically it's a healthy energy drink. We're not going to get away from the fact that, kids are going to drink caffeine. So, my quest is give them an alternative, something that will balance out. There's no crash. You drink it and you've got your caffeine, but you've got your all your vitamins and your minerals. So it actually got written up in Esquire magazine as the best liquid vitamin drink that you can do by Dr. Oz. It was in Fitness magazine. Recently it was featured in there. And basically this is the product. It's the fact that we know that energy drinks aren't going to go away. Let's just make them healthier. And that's basically it.
And what do you think of Netroots? Why are you at Netroots? Why did you pick this?
I did because it's people that really are about change, and I don't know how to reach the masses any other way. I'm like new to this, and I had saw that Netroots was coming here, and I was interested in just learning about who was going to be speaking, and I wrote Marna, who actually does the exhibits, and I said, what do you think about me exhibiting there? She goes, you won't believe this, but I'm drinking a Verve right now. She says it's the best product out there. And so that's why I decided to come here, is that I figure that people that really care about what's happening, when you look at the fact that, 1 every 2 hours a person is diagnosed with MS. Type 1 diabetes is now called type 1 and not juvenile diabetes because people in their 30s and 40s are getting it. So I'm passionate about what we put inside our bodies.
This is Paul Terry Wallace talking to Verve at NetrootsNation with Spring.net.
Sandy Foley.
Thank you, Sandy Foley.
It was nice to meet you.
Thank you.
It's Deborah Lamb, and I'm with the C-SPAN Archives, actually. I'm the Manager of Content and Customer Relations. And we're here today to show folks about the resources we have for our online audiences. One of these sites that we've created through cspan.org is the C-SPAN Video Library site. We have archived all of C-SPAN's programming from 1987 to date. And what's good about the Video Library site is everything from 1998 to date is available to watch online. And our, interested individuals can create and generate clips. And what you see on here, for example, what we're showing today, an event we're covering is the Guantanamo Bay Integration Rules Committee with John Ashcroft. And through Flash Video, it's available right away to view. And sort of shortly after it airs, we'll kind of get to his testimony. It's taking a minute to load.
Yeah, you're on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, exactly. But let's say I just want a portion of what he said. I can set a beginning time and an end time for a clip that I want to send to somebody and say, hey, this is what I just heard, or you want to post it on a blog, or you want to do what you need to, it's not a downloadable clip. but it's available. And then you create a link, you copy, paste it into your URL, and then you can send it to interested persons. It sends you right back to the video library site, so you can watch it right away. The second thing we have available for folks, and it's all the text is searchable. Video text is searchable by closed captioning. So if you're just looking for a particular word or keyword that you're focusing on, and you can do it that way. Our committees are found by transcripts and things like that. But just to make it quick here, you can go to our Congressional Chronicle site. Here you can search on your member of Congress, your senator. And if you're looking for a particular individual, you're looking for a particular bill, you can search on that as well. I'm just picking randomly here. July 9th House session. On the right-hand side, you can see the members speaking that day, how many times they spoke on the floor, the length of time that they spoke on the floor. And what they talked about is you can actually go over here and start to look at the text. And what we've done is we take from the congressional record and we've pulled from the congressional record and matched it with our video. So here is Congressman Wilson talking about a few facts of energy. And you'll see his video clip. This should appear right there. Is he getting ready to come?
This is live?
This is not live at the moment. This was a tape from another day. But then you can create the link and send that link to somebody that you're interested in doing it or post it on your site. If you want to know something about Mr. Wilson himself, Congressman Wilson, you can click on there. Click on his name, and it takes you right to the individual, how many times he's appeared on the floor, and that means how many times he's actually spoke on the floor, okay? And then it outlines by time code what he's talked about, and you can click on those and you can see the clip of the discussion. You can also search by bill, and anything you need to search on in relationships. It's a great research tool and how to utilize it.
Now, how would you compare C-SPAN to CNN? Why should folks watch C-SPAN?
You know, we're not necessarily interested in comparison two different networks. CNN is focused on, our goal is a better way to put it. Our goal is to show our viewers events from beginning to end. We're not interested in a 30-second soundbite. Now, what I just showed you is a way you can create your own 30-second soundbite if you want to, but that's your editorial decision. What we wanted.
You take this and embed it on?
We are getting ready to work on the embedding the video, so that's coming just shortly. Right now, you can post it and view it. It takes you back to that site.
Tell us who you are again and what your
Sure. My name is Deborah Lamb, and I'm affiliated with the C-SPAN archives, which are based out of Indiana. But I also work for the corporation, obviously. So our folks they do all the indexing and things that you see on the video library site, generate abstracts and attach keywords so you can make them searchable and things like that. So cspan.org is the main site in which you can access us, and it also has online video as well and other websites and features that you can go on. The C-SPAN Classroom for Teachers, they have downloadable clips for teachers to use in the classroom. So that is one way that they can use it. So they have all kinds of information and featured links you can go on there. The C-SPAN website, it focuses American President series that we did, the Presidential Library series. We did a whole shot in HD, the Capitol, and now we're getting ready to show the White House. We've had some unprecedented access to the White House, and that program is coming up in the fall. But obviously with the politics, we're gearing up for the political conventions, onto the debates, and then on to election night. So.
Were you hanging out in the C-SPAN bus?
You know, I am traveling with the bus this week. We have regular crews that come out rotate on and off, and the C-SPAN school buses are affiliated and work in conjunction with our cable operator, and this time in this area is Time Warner Cable, and we set up stops, and it's also used as a production studio as well. So, yeah. Thank you for having me on.
Wallace with Spring.net. We've been talking about C-SPAN today. Thank you.
Thank you very much.